Hello and welcome. Today I am going to be testing out something new on my channel, and that is going to be discussing true crime. I have always been interested in true crime, and my husband would say maybe a little bit too interested, but I thought I've kind of been thinking about doing this for a while, playing with the idea that maybe someday I would do this, and I guess that day has come. I definitely do plan on continuing to do my other videos that I've been doing regarding, gray hair, the transition, general hair care. I also have videos, makeup tutorials, skincare. And another thing that I would like to do is actually provide a platform for women to learn about and have a community where we discuss menopause. I really do think that women need that support during that time of their lives, because it can be very, very challenging. And there's a lot of information and it can be kind of confusing. So I also really want to cultivate something like that. Now, if you are not interested in my true crime playlist, I completely understand. But if you are interested in them, I want to take you with me on this journey. I would love to hear any suggestions that you may have. I'm actually a little bit surprised with just how many people are interested in this topic. And I guess for me, I remember probably about 20 years ago starting to watch, these true crime channels. And I remember one called, I think it was called the Cold Case Files. And it did an episode on what they called the original Night Stalker. And I was hooked. So before they actually caught the Golden State Killer. He's known as the Golden State Killer, the original Night Stalker, and the East Side Rapist. We were watching this one series that they had, and I think it was called I'll Be Gone in the Night. And it went into depth about the Golden State Killer. One thing, my husband actually was born in Sacramento, and they lived there until he was about 12 years old. And he remembers when that was going on. He thankfully so the Golden State Killer would target really affluent houses in the area. And thankfully my husband was on the other side of the tracks where maybe it was a little bit safer. So I remember one day I was at work and I didn't have my phone on me for whatever reason. And by the time I got to my phone, I saw that there were like 20 messages. And of course your heart sinks. You're like, oh, this can't be good. But when I called my husband, he was so excited to tell me that they had actually caught the Golden State Killer. So it was an exciting day for us. So what I am going to start off covering is an actual current case. And that is going to be the Moscow, Idaho college students, the 4 college students that were murdered. Now, this is going to be handled a little bit differently because it's ongoing. Any minute they can, maybe catch the killer. At this point, they haven't. But I do also want to cover cold cases and solved murders as well. So if you're interested, please check out my next video. There I'll be giving an overview of the case. So thank you for supporting my channel, and I hope you have a great day.